Hey there, in this video, I'm going to show you where you can find custom fonts and import them into Photoshop, along with adding some text and a basic overview of the text tool. We're going to start by jumping onto the internet, so let's get started. Start by opening your browser, and we're just going to go into Google. We're going to write in free fonts, and it will come up with a list of places you can find some free fonts. Found a lot of good use through DaFont and 1001 free fonts. Let's click on DaFont, and here we go. We can go find thousands of fonts. Just keep in mind, if you are downloading font and using it on a project, that you come over to the right here and see if it is free for commercial or personal use. So these are all free for personal use, so you cannot use them on somebody's business. Let's start with just downloading multiple ranges. Click download, should start downloading. Let's go into our downloads on our computer, and there it is in a zip folder. Now to import it into Photoshop, open your zip folder, double click, click install. It will then install it into Photoshop, and that was called multiple ranges. So let's jump back into Photoshop. Just to make sure that we're all on the same page, let's go to Window, Workspace, Essentials Default, Window, Workspace, Reset Essentials. Interface should look exactly the same. Now, in the previous video, we talked about customizing our own workspace, so let's do that. Window, let's come down to Character, click on that, and now our character styles and stuff like that should pop up just on the right. Let's go over, click on the text tool, click on our image. Let's write some things. Hi, my name is Ryan. I have changed to a woman. All right. If we come up here, make sure our layer is selected, our text layer. Click on here, and we will go down and look for multiple ranges. Multiple ranges right there. All right, now that we've got our multiple ranges font, we can now customize our text. So over here, we have our size. It only goes up to 72 here, but if you hover over here, this little icon will come up. You can hold your left mouse button down and you can drag it all the way up or drag it all the way down. Next one is, this one is if you have multiple lines. So let's just copy that and put it below. So here is the spacing between our lines. We can change it so it overlaps, or we can make it huge. Same deal, left click and drag the outside, that little icon, and that will change it there. Okay, we'll go down to the next one. This one is the spacing between letters. So if we go auto, that'll just hit the default of whatever that font is. The bigger the number, the further the spacing. The lower the number, the closer the spacing. Next one, 100%. This is the height of our font. We can make it super long, or we can make it super short. Back to normal. And then this is the thickness of our font as well. Click, drag, or write in the size, the percentage. Let's move on. Here is a thickness. We can add a thickness or boldness to our font. We can add an italic feel. We can make all our letters capitals. We won't worry about these couple of ones, but this one over here is adding a line under our font, and this one would add a line through our font. And that is pretty much it for the text. There you go, guys. There's where to find some fonts. Making sure that you are looking at the licensing for the font so that you do not get in trouble. Importing or installing it into Photoshop. Just note that if you have other Adobe products on your computer, it will also install into them, such as like Premiere Pro, After Effects, Illustrator, etc. And there's also a quick overview of the text tool. Go ahead, make some edits, add some text, and I'll see you in the next video.